everyone, I'm Lily.
I'm Patricia.
We are two of the newest admins for this group.
And two of Beth's happiest clients.
Yeah, that too. But today we wanted to do a live to talk about that one word that could be killing your business. And that one word is the word just.
So when a client has you do a full website design and then emails you the day before launching to say, can we just change the whole page? Or when a graphic design client says, can we just do another concept on top of the 6 concepts you already sent them and they approved?
Or someone says, I just want a homepage and about, a services, a work, and a contact page, but I don't want a whole website. I just want these things. As website designers, scope creep is something that happens a lot. But sometimes it happens even before you sign someone. As I said, someone will say, I just want this, but in reality, they're asking for a whole lot more. Now, sometimes they just don't know. Sometimes it's just a matter of educating them. Excuse me, what you're asking for is more complicated than you think.
Right, because sometimes when people don't understand how websites work, they literally have no idea what's simple, what's hard. So it's just a matter of saying, that actually takes a significant amount of work. And sometimes they say, oh, okay, never mind. And sometimes they say, well, how much does that cost? I'll just pay it. You know what I mean? So it's important to just educate your clients on your process and how everything works and what is and isn't realistic within the confines of what you guys already agreed to for the project.
But other times it is the client trying to push boundaries or trying to get free work. And in those circumstances, although really in any circumstances, when something isn't feeling right or something isn't along the lines of what you had previously discussed, it's okay to say no. It's okay to say no. It's okay to ask for extra money. It's okay to realize that the client isn't always right.
Trust me, some of them are wrong. And some of them will push you because they think you're just a small business owner and they can get you to fold. Because we've had several situations like that where I know for a fact you would not try this if you went to a big box store. So I'm not entirely sure why you think it's acceptable with me. So you have to figure out what your boundaries are. And as the situation arises, figure out, is this an opportunity to educate my client, or is this an opportunity to set that hard boundary of, no, this is what we agreed to, this is extra, and we need to if we need to reevaluate the contract, let's go ahead and do that right now before more stuff just keeps piling on and on.
And I really think that this is something that coaches will deal with as well. I just want to pick your brain. No, you want a coaching session.
Exactly.
And I charge for that. So please
I
go
just
to my
want to
link.
know everything you did to build a successful business. And I need you to tell me in 60 minutes, and I need you to not charge me for it. Because I just want to know what you did to build a successful business. And I mean, don't get us wrong. There are times when we'll do stuff for free or at a lower cost because it feels right to us. And that's fine. If it feels right to you to donate your services to somebody, even if it's a little bit more than you originally bargained for, if it feels good to you, that's fine. The problem here is when you do it from a place where you feel like you're being forced to, or it doesn't feel right, and then the resentment builds, and then the whole relationship just kind of gets wonky.
And then you don't want to answer your emails.
Exactly.
And
or
then,
read your emails, or answer your phone, or check your messages, or anything like that.
And then your whole day, your whole week, and your entire business is ruined because of one or more clients.
Right.
It could have been stopped in the beginning by just setting those hard boundaries. And we understand how difficult boundaries are to set.
Been there, done that.
But you just have to. Because otherwise, your business, which you started because you love what you do or because you want to love what you do, all of a sudden isn't
just
so much
sucks.
fun. And it's the same as a 9 to 5, except you don't have the regular paycheck and insurance. And who wants that?
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, if I want to deal with people like this, I'm going to go back to insurance and a weekly guaranteed amount of money, which we don't have. So, I mean, maybe at some point, but not right now. But that's the bottom line, right? Like, if you have a situation, check in with yourself about how you feel about it, and just make sure that it's a boundary, whether or not it's a boundary that needs to be set. If you're fine with it, then educate them and then do it anyway. Like, say, okay, just so you know, this is a little bit more than what we had agreed to. I'm willing to do it this time, but for future reference, it costs this much. Or if you just want to flat out tell them, no, you need to pay me more. Or if you just want to do it, just keep in mind that if you do it without educating them, you run the risk of them doing
happening
it
again. And it's
again.
really not their fault because they still didn't know any better.
Exactly.
So definitely, in our business, it's very specific. It's fairly easy to figure out when someone is trying to step outside the bounds of the contract. But in other places, it's not as easy. Someone starts sending you too many emails. Someone sends you a couple of Facebook messages, even though you're not supposed to be communicating with them on Facebook. You just kind of have to keep track of it, because those boundaries are what keep you sane and what keeps your business running smoothly, and what helps you to provide the perfect customer experience for all of your clients, not just this one person.
And trust me, your clients will respect the fact, the right clients will respect the fact that you have these boundaries. We've told clients before, oh, I'm checking out early on a Friday to be with my family, and they'll be like, oh, that's great, you guys enjoy yourself. Not, well, why aren't you available to me right here, right
24/7,
now?
yeah.
Or we have clients that send us emails on a Saturday and say, oh, but it's okay, I know you'll get this on Monday. I just wanted to send it to you while I was thinking about it. Because they don't have the expectation that we work 24 hours a day. Although sometimes we do, but we really shouldn't.
So just make sure that you're setting the boundaries so that your business continues to be one that you love, because really that's what we all want, is to be running a business that we love. So we jump out of bed every day instead of
Having 3 alarms. Because apparently if you have 3 alarms, you hate your life. And if you get that quote, you should definitely get in touch.
So that's it for today, but we'll definitely be doing more lives in the group about this, about tech, about
Other stuff.
life in general. And we hope that you'll watch them now and in the future. Have a great night.